today we'll be going into a few simple poses to help you restore, to relax, and to rejuvenate. So what you would need is a pillow or a blanket that you can find easily at home, your mat, and yourself. We can go straight into practice, sitting in our most comfortable position, very gently closing our eyes. Now taking a moment here to set our intention for the practice. What is the purpose for you being on the mat at the present moment? Checking in with our breath, right palm over the chest and left palm over the belly. As we inhale, allowing the chest to expand, followed by expanding the lower belly. Exhale, chest sinks in, and completing your exhalation by pulling your belly in towards your spine. Inhale, chest, followed by your lower belly. Exhale, chest sinks in, and then belly in. Taking it to your own pace, enjoying your breath, enjoying this process. With every inhalation, creating more space in the body, focusing on expanding. And with every exhalation, releasing any kind of unnecessary tension that you're holding. Tension that isn't serving you any purpose. Taking this time to connect with your mind, your body, and your breath. We'll take 3 more breaths here. At the end of the exhalation, releasing our palms back down, and very gently opening our eyes with a few blinks. Warming up the neck, we're going to tilt our head to the right side, using our right hand to bring us a little deeper into the stretch. Now we can start to extend our left fingertips out beside us. We will take 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very gently coming all the way back up. Now switching over, to the other side. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very gently coming right back to center. Now we will start to draw circles with our hips, moving in our most comfortable way. Slow and easy. Going the other way around. Very slowly coming all the way back to center. And we can start to gently come up onto all fours, palms and our knees. Now we're going to warm up the spine by going into our cat-cow stretch. So having your shoulders in line with your wrist, your knees somewhat in line with your hips. Now inhale, rounding our chest forward, lifting our tailbone up towards the ceiling. Exhale, can we round our spine, tailbone down, belly in and chin to our chest. Inhale, rounding forward. And exhaling back. Inhale, slow and easy. Exhale. 2 more repetitions. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Coming right back to center. Back to a neutral spine. We're going to go a little deeper into our shoulders and the upper back. So keeping our knees a little further apart. Inhale, can we start to lift our right hand all the way up towards the ceiling. Pushing through your left arm, taking 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, we're going to reach that right hand over to the left side and we're going to drop that right shoulder down, extending our left hand out ahead of us. Still keeping the belly in. 5 long breaths here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow and easy, taking our time to come all the way back up, and we're going to switch over. Inhale, lifting our left hand up, pushing through that right arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale over to the right side, dropping that left shoulder down and then extending the right hand out ahead of us, belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow and easy, guiding ourselves all the way back up onto all fours. Now we're going to bring our knees back in. We're going to take ourselves up into our downward facing dog. So keeping our palms shoulder width apart, fingers gently spread out. Can we start to tuck the toes in? On an exhalation, pulling the belly in, lifting our hips up high. We're going to move a little in our legs, pushing one heel down at a time, focusing on stretching out those ankles, your calves, your hamstrings, your lower back, shoulders, and your wrist. We will take another 5 more breaths here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, gazing in between our palms, can we start to take very tiny steps up towards our palms? Slow and easy. Once you've reached the front, can we bring our hands to just below our knees, lifting your chest, finding length. Feel free to have a slight bend in your knees, rolling the shoulders back. And as you exhale, we're going to just release our fingertips down to the ground. Feel free to have a slight bend in the knees, or you can straighten the legs out, whichever works best for you. Allow the head to hang heavy. Keep the neck long. Belly in. Very gently gazing forward, we're going to drop our palms down. Can we start to walk our feet back into our downward dog? Now we're going to start to straighten the legs, engaging completely. Feel free to have a slight bend in the knees if you need to. Try your best to lengthen the spine as much as you can. Breathe. Another 5 long breaths here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to work the hips a little, our legs. Now we're going to inhale, step the right foot to the outside of our right palm. Now staying on the ball of your left foot, we're going to just rock a little back and forth. Breathing. This is feeling good, maybe even making circles with your hips. Slow and easy. We'll take another 5 more breaths. Perfect. Now dropping that left knee down very carefully, shifting your right leg back. We're going to once again lift up into our downward dog. Take some time here. Slow and easy. We're going to step the left foot to the outside of our left palm, staying on the ball of your right foot. Maybe rocking a little back and forth. This is feeling okay. Maybe drawing circles with our hips. Breathing very comfortably. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Dropping your knee down. We're going to very slowly shift back onto all fours. Now we're going to take it into our supported child's pose. So keeping your knees a little further apart, big toes touching one another. We're going to push ourselves right back. Now grabbing onto your pillow or your blanket, whichever that you have beside you. And we're going to very slowly lie all the way over, turning the side of our face and resting it down onto the pillow. Breathing. If you need to, even stacking 2 pillows, one on top of another. Relaxing your shoulders, your neck. Enjoying the stretch that you're getting in the tops of your feet, your ankles, your lower back, shoulders. The very gentle massage you're getting in your knees. Making yourself super comfortable and just focusing on your breath. We'll be taking a little longer here. To turn your head over to the other side, getting a good stretch on both sides of your neck. We'll take 5 more breaths here. And in the next inhalation, you can start to very slowly guide yourself right up, keeping the pillow by your side, still within reach. Now we're going to lift ourselves up into one more downward dog for today's practice, just to get the blood flowing, to stretch out the legs a little. And then whenever you're ready, coming all the way back down, we're going to cross the ankles, sit all the way back, transferring our legs forward. 2 more postures for today's Yin practice. We will start to come towards the front of the mat, and we're going to lie all the way back down onto the ground. Now we're going to place the pillow under our sacrum, so lifting the hips up, placing the pillow under, and then you can start to very slowly guide both your legs up towards the ceiling. This posture helps us to relieve any kind of lower back pain, any tiredness, any discomfort in your feet, your ankles, calves, your knees. Breathing. If at any point this gets too intense, please feel free to bend the knees, drop your feet down, take a quick breath, and then join us back in. We'll take another 5 more breaths here. And very gently bending our knees and dropping our feet right back down. Perfect. Now we're going to very slowly lift our hips up, taking the pillow away. Now coming into our very last posture, we're going to come into a heart opener. So turning to your side, we're going to guide ourselves all the way back up. Now we're going to place our pillow behind us so that when we lie over, our upper back and our head lies comfortably down onto the pillow. So we're going to go all the way back. Perfect. Now we can connect the soles of our feet together. Allow the knees to fall to either side, bringing both our hands by our sides. Closing our eyes and just relaxing. If you like to go a little deeper, please feel free to fold your pillow or place another one on top. Modifying the posture at your own pace to suit your needs. This posture helps us to relieve any kind of tension that we're feeling in the upper back, our neck. Helps us to really relax the upper abdominal muscles. Another 5 more breaths. We'll take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, can we bring both our knees back together? And can we start to guide our legs out ahead of us? Wiggling our toes, giving slight movement to our fingers, turning our head to the left and right. Squeezing all our toes together, pulling in our kneecaps, tightening our thighs, tucking in our tummy, making a fist with our hands, tightening our shoulders, chest, facial muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relaxing. Letting go of any tension, any kind of stress or pain. Whenever you're feeling ready, you can start to turn to your side and then guide yourself up into your comfortable seated position. We can start to rub our palms together, placing them over our eyes, massaging our neck and our shoulders, lower back, our hips and our knees. And before we end our session today, can we take a moment here to remind ourselves of 3 reasons why we are feeling very grateful at the present moment, giving our thank you from deep within. Whenever you're ready, bring both your palms to heart center and opening your eyes with a few blinks. Thank you very, very much for joining me for today's Yin session. Please drink lots of water, rest well, and I'll see you very, very soon. Thank you very much.